Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. So, today we are having some very special Vietnamese breakfast. Anyways, we're having pho today. So, I warmed up the broth. This is pho from, we had like dinner for pho for dinner like 2 days ago, I believe. So, it's been marinating even more in this crock pot. Look at all this heat that's coming out. Ooh, yes, honey, work. Slay, honey, work. Yes, work. Yes, honey, work. This looks so good. Ooh, crap. It's hot. It's very hot. I don't know. Touch the pan. Look at that. So it's not. There's not that much soup left in this one, but I'm gonna add this other toppings in here. It's enough for one serving. It's perfect for me. But so let's mix it on up. There's all kind of goodies in this pho soup. So the first things I want to add in, because I have all kind of stuff on the side over here you can't see really, but I'm going to show you each one at a time. So the first thing I think I want to add in here is these toppings here, because I feel like I want these to cook even more. We have some onion. Ooh, hold on, let me get this opened. We have some purple cabbage. Ooh, what was that just? Oh, that was not me. That was the baby. The timing was crazy. I thought that was me. Yeah, purple cabbage. We have mushrooms, onions, and yeah, everything here. So let's just go ahead and put that in here first. Put these mushrooms in here. These are shiitake mushrooms and some baby bellas and oyster mushrooms. We're gonna mix all that in there. There's also some mushrooms already in the broth. So it's gonna be very mushroomy, which is very healthy and good for you, in my opinion. So then I'll put some onions in here because the onions are kind of raw, so I feel like they should go in while it's hot. Throw those onions up in it. Get those onions in there and popping. Yes. It's gonna be so good, y'all. It's gonna be so good. I feel like I should change the camera angle a bit, just so y'all can really see what's happening here, hunty. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have that. Then we have the purple cabbage. So we're gonna put that in here too and mix that in here. There it is. Now the next thing I want to put in is the noodles. You know, we have some rice noodles. Ooh, it's nice and hot. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Loving. It's getting real saucy. I don't know how much I'll be able to finish right now, but I'm gonna come back and visit this throughout the day, and it'll be gone probably before lunchtime. Because for lunch, I would like to have another BLT or something with the. Oh, there's some star anise in there. Look at the star anise. Star anise, I forgot how you say it, but there's some star anise. Such a good flavor that has for the Vietnamese like kind of vibe. All right. Let's get these noodles in here. These are the like the Asian rice noodles kind of vibe. I don't know how much I want to put in here because I have a lot. I don't know if I should put all of this in here to make it kind of like a pasta dish. These are the angel hair rice noodles. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just like. See how like they're very thin and nice. They need to be eaten right away, but I don't. Should I put them all in here? Should I just put them all? I'll just put them all in here. I'm gonna eat this today. I'll put them all in. Why not? Let's just throw it all in there. But we gotta get rid of this pho. It's still good, but it's just like it's time. This is the day for it to go. This is the day for the pho to leave this household immediately. So let's go ahead and just mix that in there too. That it absorb all that delicious flavors. Oh, there's a huge old stick of cinnamon in here. A giant cinnamon stick. She said she usually puts cinnamon powder in here, but today she put like cinnamon stick. Oh, like yeah, the time she made this one. Very good. It just adds like another kind of dynamic to the complex flavor of a real bowl of pho. You know, a lot of the pho you order from the store is not going to be as intricate as this. Like, it's not going to have as much of like this like luxurious amount of ingredients. You know, sometimes they try to like skimp you out at these restaurants because they ain't trying to pay the money for it. They ain't trying to really give you all the mushrooms you deserve or the ginger you deserve, like real ginger. They ain't trying to give you that real life that you really deserve. You know. So, but like my sister is, so I'm so excited to eat it. Okay, next thing on the list. Thai basil. Let's do some Thai basil next. This is also at HEB. Ooh, some beautiful Thai basil. I'm gonna take a thing off of here and just kind of like pick through it and just tear off chunks of it. I mean, I guess I should tear it off like a little more. Like just, you know, oh, it smells so good, y'all. That purple stem. You cook the stem in the soup too if you want extra flavor. That's like one of the ways you cook to like, make it more poppin', you know. She said use a lot of this Thai basil because we need this to go too soon. I made us use all of the Thai basil. Stephen Duke says, how different is it from the basil we have in here? It's very, very different. I think the basil we have here is kind of GMO. I mean, I use it, but I feel like a lot of stuff we have is just more GMO vibes, you know? I kind of want to eat the stem too. Should I just put the stem in here as well? Or should I put it on the side? I don't know. I'm going to put it on the side. The stem is probably really powerful. I'm just going to tear up all this basil because it needs to all go. But yeah, like it has a more, like, a more pungent kind of, not pungent, pungent is the wrong word. Like it's a stronger, it's much more of a stronger smell than the other basil. I feel like the basil we have here in America, the basil people are used to, is very like mild. A lot of people can't even taste it a lot of times because I feel like it's been so genetically modified. But this, it costs more, but it's like really, it's powerful. So this is gonna be a very good breakfast. I have to use a whole pack of basil just for my one bowl. But when I got it, it was kind of like turning. It wasn't not bad, but it just kind of like there's some brown spots on it. So it's just good to like use it up now before it starts to go like worse, you know. Let's get all this basil going. Potent. Yeah, it's much more potent. That's the word. That's the word, Stephen. That is the word. Let's get all this basil up in here. I'm so excited, y'all. This is really what Vietnamese people eat for breakfast. Not all of them, but like a lot of them do. It's like a thing. Like this is like one of their breakfast foods. I think it's like one of the main breakfast items. Meanwhile, we're over here eating pancakes and waffles, which I love. The baby's over here like screaming at the TV. He was making sounds. He's about to be talking soon. This baby gonna be talking. Look at this beautiful flower, the beautiful Thai basil flower in there. So pretty. I'm gonna eat it. I was gonna eat it. I was gonna eat that basil flower. All right, put that in here. Here we go. Here we go.
Make sure not to eat the star anise or cinnamon sticks in there.
Don't eat the star anise or the cinnamon sticks, you guys. Remember that.
I only want it for flavor.
Will it end me? Will it end me?
No, it just won't be good.
Oh, okay. She said it won't be good. She said I'll regret it. I'll have bad luck for... Don't eat the stars. You'll have bad luck forever. 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 So yeah, don't eat the star anise and don't eat the stick. I mean, not that I could eat this big old hunky, like, cinnamon stick. What am I gonna look like eating that? Like, break all my teeth. That's not what we're gonna do. But thank you for the warning. I really appreciate it because I probably would have ate the star anise. I thought it looked kind of interesting. Okay, I think that's it. Everything else is kind of like not a problem. I'm gonna leave that here. I kind of want to eat these stems, but I feel like the stems. I don't know. Should I eat these? I'm probably gonna eat the stems. Don't want to? I don't know. I don't know. They're not that good. I don't know. Alright. Let's mix this up in here. The Thai basil. We have very basil-y meal. So tasty. Alright. That reminds me of the lady from Holes. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's right. You'll be cursed. You mean Eartha Kitt? Eartha Kitt played that role. You'll be cursed for 1,000 years. For 1,000 years. Oh my God, I love Eartha Kitt. Oh my God, Eartha Kitt's grandson, who is like older than me or like at my age or something, he's so hot, you guys. It's ridiculous. I follow him and he like commented on a comment that I made of him that said he's so hot. And he liked it and then he commented back. So I think that we're dating now, I think. I don't know. He has this weird thing called a girlfriend or something that's like so bizarre, I don't understand. But whatever. Shout out to Jason Shapiro, that's his name. Jason Shapiro, you can get it any day, anytime. He's so, well, he's like the perfect type, you know. Anyway. Um, okay, so that was oh, I didn't tell you what that was. I was too busy being thirsty. This is green onions and cilantro, I believe. So that's in here. I don't even know if cilantro is supposed to go in this kind of dish, but it is in there now. All right, we have that. Next, we're gonna put in the mung bean sprout. This is what we didn't have this the first day. We had it, but we forgot it in the fridge. But this is one of the main parts of the dish. You're supposed to like, it's like the signature, not main, but signature. It doesn't really taste like much. It's bean sprouts, but it doesn't really taste like much. But it's like, it's important in pho. Like whenever you get pho, you're gonna have like a whole bunch of these on the side to throw in. Usually the soup comes hot, and you put like the cold ingredients in a bowl, then you pour the hot soup over the bowl. That's usually how it works. So that's just how. Let me just feel. My sister's like, use all the bag. I'm like, I don't know if I can use them. We might have to stir fry half of this. I'm not using all this. It doesn't even smell that great. But I use all the Thai basil too. Alright, you guys. So that's there. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff off the table so my nephew's gonna be eating in a second. So hold on, y'all. Hold up. He wants some pho too. The baby wants pho. Hold on, you guys. Let me do this. One over. Move this over to this big old top. It's hard to find a big old top these days. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some of this sriracha on there. Ooh, wow. Be careful with the sriracha because it will spray out. It will spray out when there's air trapped in it, and it will just spray everywhere, and it'll ruin your $300 chairs unless you have some good Scotch Guard. So make sure that you be careful when you open it. That's all I'm saying. Sriracha. Just pour the sriracha on. You know, you gotta sriracha her up for the spice. I don't have any jalapenos. That's one thing I don't have in here. I don't really feel like cutting any up. I think there is one in there, but I'm okay. I feel like the sriracha should be spicy enough. It's what it is. This is super, super important to your pho. Hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce adds that sweet plum kind of flavor. I think it literally is plum. Sugar beans for the paste, potato water. Oh, it's not plum. Okay, it's like a sugar sauce. Well, it's really good. I thought it was plum sauce. It smells like that, but it's not that. This is basically sugar. Okay, let's go ahead and just put that in here. I don't know why. Before I read the ingredients, I thought it was like healthier, but it is. He said no healthy. Very much basically a sugar sauce. So it's what it is. Steven says hoisin sauce makes really good Brussels sprouts. Ooh, is that right? Steven, are you gonna Brussels my sprouts? Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I don't even really like Brussels sprouts that much, to be honest. But my sister made some good ones. I ate it with you guys a while ago. It was cute. It was real cute. I'm gonna put this spoon back in here so that I guess I need some more. Cause sometimes you don't put it, you don't make enough. You don't put it right in there, so I need to just make sure before I conclude the hoisin. I'm about to dip that spoon in there. I'm like, nope, let me wait first. All right, now we got everything in here. We have the perfect pho bowl. We're gonna mix everything up. And this is way more hearty than a usual pho bowl. A lot of the pho bowl has a lot more sauce in here. But this is just what was left over, so it's not gonna be up the best. I like it like this. I'd rather this for the breakfast, but a lot of the Vietnamese people will have much more soup, so that they get like that hydration for their morning breakfast. Okay, but for me, this is how I'm gonna live my life. This is how I'm gonna live my life right here. Yes, it's so good. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, should I have another spoon here? I thought I should use this spoon possibly. just to kind of get a little bit of all of it like that, you know? Let's see. This is gonna be messy no matter what. This is gonna be a little bit on the messier side, or a lot of bit on the messier side. Here we go. Mm-hmm. We got immediately ate a star anise. The star anise. That was an accident. I need to have like part of my napkin just for the stuff I spit out. You know, some of the seasoning you have to digest or whatever. Very tasty. Very, very much tasty. Like, it's definitely giving. There's some really big chunks of ginger in here that I'm gonna try to eat, but I don't know if I can really eat these big chunks like that. The baby's coming. He's gonna have his breakfast too. His breakfast isn't as Vietnamese as mine. He's very much American breakfast right now, but you know, he wishes he had Vietnamese food too in the future, maybe next year. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Great. Love it. It's not really hot anymore, but it's like the right room temperature for me. The mushrooms, the carrots, the Brussels sprouts, bean sprouts. Not Brussels, bean sprouts. Oh my gosh, Stephen. All kind of mushrooms. So hearty. I wonder how much I'll get through this today. I'll finish it all today, but like right now, I'm wondering. If you're feeling sick, this is a good vibe to go with. Definitely a good vibe. Do a big chunk of ginger. Look at these big old ginger chunks. I'm gonna be feeling really good. It's like having ginger tea. So this is like kind of cleansing your body from the like internally, you know? It's really cleansing you. So today it's gonna be storming here in Houston. It's already raining like crazy outside. I don't know if it's raining right now. I can't. It's weird in the backyard. I can't really see if it's raining because we have so many trees. And like kind of it makes it hard to see the individual raindrops. So the front yard we can see, but it was raining like crazy. And this week is gonna drop like temperatures insanely. It's gonna get really cold this week. And my sister told me that it may snow here. And I know, like you guys are like, what's snowing? It's like 10 feet of snow where I'm at. I don't care where you're at. I'm in Houston, I came for the heat. And I didn't sign up for snow. And so we're gonna probably get snow. I'm gonna freeze. I'm not going to the gym that day. But like the worst part is that apparently, because we're not used to snow that much here, a lot of times the pipes freeze in the city, and people lose water, people lose power, all kind of stuff, and that makes me terrified. Imagine being freezing, like in one digit weather. That's what happened 2 years ago, or last year, 2 years ago, I think. Nigga, you were here last year. So 2000.
Yeah, it was the year before that.
Year 2020. Houston had an ice situation, and it was literally.
And then like a year or two before that, they had flooding. That crazy flooding.
There was flooding.
Like a lot of Kingwood was underwater.
They were out of power for weeks, or a week or something. I don't know, a long time. People were dying from freezing. It was a mess. More old people were dying because, you know, that's how you can't be old and freezing. It's not the way. But they had no choice because everything was shut down. So I'm nervous. Even though we live in a mansion, it's like mansions can still run out of power too. And we've had our power run out, but it's like been quick, like little moments, but it's still scary that it could happen at all. I really want to get those Tesla panels and a Tesla big battery, but it's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks, so there's no way we can get that installed in time. And plus it's like $26,000, which, I don't know. August, can we borrow $26,000?
You know he's got it.
August is rich. He's the richest baby. Stephen Duke says, gotta start burning the $300 chairs. No, we love these chairs. Stephen, that's the worst idea. That's gonna be keep us warm for like 10 minutes.
He's just trying to keep us alive.
We should sell the chairs and buy solar panels.
So that's like maybe one panel
Ooh.
if we sold the chairs.
Well, dang. She read us to filth. This is such good soup. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not really missing the jalapenos that much. Last time I ate this, a few days ago, the jalapenos were burning my actual soul. So I'm okay right now. I mean, they're good in here, but it's just like, for the morning, do you want to burn and catch on fire in the morning? Is that what you want for your breakfast? So yesterday, what is she? My sister gave me a look. I don't know what it was for. I kind of know what it's for, but I'm gonna act like I don't know.
You know.
I'm gonna act like I have no idea. So this troll yesterday on Instagram got my attention somehow. They shouldn't have because they weren't worth it. She got mad because I told her that she needs to contact the plastic surgeon to reorganize her face. Not a big deal. Well, I stayed at the Paris Hilton, and then she got involved in it. And she was like, how dare you say that the Paris Hilton, who I believe deserved that comment because of what he was saying to other people and Britney Spears and all kind of just being very mean and mean-spirited. And I know Paris Hilton, like I've been to his parties, like he knows me. It's a mess, but I think that he's very toxic and a liar, and he is a dirty blue-haired liberal. And so, can I say that on here? Anyway, I hope I don't get, anyway.
Well, you'll find out.
Does he even have blue hair? I think he used to have blue hair.
It's pink now.
It's pink. He's a pink-haired liberal. But he deserved his comments because of how rude he's been to Britney Spears and to all these other people that he's just been so hypocritical towards. And so this person comes in, one of his fans, they try to read me to filth. And I told her that she also needs plastic surgery and she was like, well, this is a face filter on my face. And I have like these, you know, the devil horn filters that make your like head peek up. It's like your actual, like it just like filters your front of your head. Anyway, she had that filter on. I said, hopefully your surgeon can get your forehead as tight as that, you know, because you're looking really rough, hon. She got really mad at all the things I was saying to her because she was trying to come for me. And by the way, this comment was like weeks and weeks ago. And so I was trying to do better and it's like move on. I haven't been making those kind of comments lately. I've been doing better, but she just got under my skin. I was like, oh, this person, let me just come back and read her to filth too. So she decides to go too far. She tried to she doxed me. And then she tried to she did some poor research and tried to contact some agency I used to work with. And she tried to like tell them I was doing something illegal, which isn't true at all. She told them that I was on probation and a felon. I'm like, I've never even I never even stepped foot inside of a jail place, like a jailhouse. Never been arrested. The only time I ever went to a police office was when we were reporting. Who was I with? I was with somebody. We were reporting a situation that happened at the police. We were reporting it to the police at the police station. But why were we there?
You're so proper. You're so proper.
What was it for? I don't even remember. I remember being at the police station. But I don't remember like what exactly we were reporting.
That's right. You said, I'm filthy, mommy.
It was in LA.
I'm filthy. Here you go.
But I was only in the front part of it. Dang it! Why were we there? Was it for like my car? I think it was a car situation. I think it was a car situation. I think that's what it was. I think like an accident happened. Anyway, that's the only time I've ever been even into a police station. My sister's been in a police station. She's over there bringing cookies to the police. Anyway, that's smart of her to do, so then I'll arrest her. But anyway, that's a whole different story. Sorry for doxing your activities.
They were really nice, really appreciative. The police chief actually came out and spoke to me.
Honestly, I love the boys in blue. Who else am I gonna call? Somebody comes to my house. If this person became a stalker, they went from being a troll to literally trying to like go to my accounts and like they said my real name into the chat. They changed their profile photo to be a chat between them and my old agency that I used to work with for real estate. It was hilarious. And then the agency went to my stories and started watching all my stories. So they really listened to this person. But they saw that like I'm not doing whatever they said, whatever they accused me of, so they didn't even message me at all. And I don't work with them anymore, so they can't do anything. So it's like, what are they talking about? But it was just so crazy that this person would go through those measures. And I just kept remembering something that I heard before, unfortunately from my ex, but like he heard it from somebody else smarter than him. But it's like you can't. Well, actually, no. His grandmother, who I love, like you can hate your ex, but you can still love their like some people. Like I loved his grandmother. Like I used to take care of her. She was amazing, beautiful person. She had dementia, but she would say like if you fight with pigs, you're gonna end up muddy, you know. And I'm like, why am I over here fighting with this pig, getting all muddied up? And this person is like so basic, and they're over here trying to read me and trying to like report stuff and just be so shady. It's because I told her that she needs a few plastic surgeon consultations, you know, which is true. She does, but it's like, why are you mad at me? Be mad at like your genetics or something. Like, why are you mad at me? I don't get it. But I realized I probably didn't need to say that. So I guess I like brought it onto myself about the negativity onto myself because I kept going with it. Every time she responded, I'm like, you're such a clown. You're like doing the worst detective work ever. And I said, I'm gonna block you because you refuse to get your plastic surgery done. So I'm going to have to block you so I don't have to witness this monstrosity of your face anymore. And I was just being there because she was so rude to me. She was over here like she was just doing the most. And she was telling me I was a bum. She was telling me that I like couch surf. It was a mess. It was a mess, you guys. Hold on. Oh, Steven said something. I missed your comment. Sorry, Steven. Steven says I probably had to report that trash can that took off your mirror. That's exactly what I did. I said, officer, arrest this trash can.
I love that.
I was just driving. Steven is the best. He remembers everything. If only Steven would just transition to the rainbow lifestyle so we can be together. But no, he has to have a wife and 2 kids. Oh my gosh. Gosh, Steven. After all we've been through. But whatever, I respect you, I guess. your wife's like, oh my God, he tried to take my man. No, it's okay. I need to get a man out here in Texas. But it needs to be like, wait, what's wrong with my hair? Everything's wrong with my hair. That's the answer to that. Everything's wrong. It's like actually a mop today. Paris looking at me as if today, the part today got her thrown off. She said the part where I was like, oh, today it looks like this. She said, no, man. This is a consistent thing.
I was just thinking that if you simply grab the scrunchie.
If you simply grab the scrunchie, I could fix myself, she said. She's a hater too. She probably was the one paying that troll online to dox me. She probably told the troll my real name. Mm-hmm. And she tries to drop my name on my lives anyways. Mm-hmm. I can't just have anything, you guys.
Mm-hmm. I gave her a real mess.
Watch out, y'all.
I even told her the wrong company to contact.
You live here too. Just remember that.
I guess.
So she comes to me. But
I got a bodyguard. August will fight her off.
Mm-hmm. The baby knows Kung Fu.
Well, you tried to take too much.
Steven says, go find you a Brokeback Mountain cowboy. Steven, you know I love Heath Ledger and how he's dead. He would have been so perfect. Heath Ledger's so hot. But also he wasn't LGBT.
At all.
You don't know that. He played...
And is this me being negative again?
Mm-hmm. You can't play a role that well.
You can't claim everyone.
Without being a little bit rainbowy. Just a little bit. Heath Ledger definitely had a few Skittles.
Well, actually, I'd say that
M&Ms.
about Jake Gyllenhaal because
he had a few Skittles in his M&Ms, Paris.
It was a different role, you know. They had different roles in the role.
That's true.
So you would need to question Jake Gyllenhaal, in my opinion.
Well, I'm only interested in Heath Ledger. I'm not interested in Jake Gyllenhaal. So I'm only going to question Heath Ledger, and because he's not here to defend himself, I'm going to conclude that he living his truth in Brokeback Mountain, which is why it became such a big movie. Also, he was the best Joker ever. Although this Joaquin Phoenix thing situation is really good. Like his
It's a
Joker.
different type of Joker.
It's more demented.
Appreciate it.
It's a more demented Joker, this new one. But like Heath Ledger still wins everything. There's no way to beat that kind of Joker. It's like it's a done deal. But like I said, I was kind of against the Joaquin situation until I watched it. So I watched part of it and I was like, oh my gosh, like he's like really good. It's crazy. It's really good. Really, 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 really good. But he's just not as hot. That's probably why I was like, Heath Ledger, Joker. Because, like, I can imagine Heath Ledger Joker doing some other activities in my dreams. But not Joaquin. Not Joaquin. All right. What was I talking about before this?
Did you tell them about that couple that I showed you?
Oh. My
Since we're
sister.
talking about different,
Wait, this is not.
things not being what they seem.
Okay, so let me finish the troll story first. So the troll.
Hey.
I ended up blocking the troll. I already said that part, right? I
Here,
blocked
take
the
this.
troll. But anyway, that's gotta stop messing with trolls. That's why I have my subscriber only on here. But I put that negative energy out and came for Paris Hilton, who I have personal drama with. Not Paris Hilton, who I love and who's amazing. I love Paris Hilton, and I saw her on the Fenty show yesterday. The Fenty season 2 of the Rihanna Fenty fashion show. She was on there. She looked so beautiful. So not Paris Hilton, Perez Hilton, who shouldn't even have a name close to Paris Hilton. How dare he even? Paris Hilton should sue him every day.
No,
But
on purpose, because he needs all these other people who are more accomplished than him to even have a life.
he's a troll of
His
all
whole
trolls.
bloodline is for people more successful than him.
Mm-hmm. And he knows it. He's not a nice person.
I mean, but he could be, like you could still do what he does and commentate and stuff, but like be
Still be nice.
positive and
I think
be
Tasha
nice.
K's like that.
But
Tasha
he's
K.
just so toxic and always been toxic.
Tasha K tells you the drama, but she's still a real person. Tasha K is like still like an authentic person, even though she like reads everyone the field and lets you guys know the truth behind the scenes of the celebrity drama. You know? Steven says Heath messed it up for anyone to play that style of Joker again.
Yeah,
he really
totally.
did. He just it's just too good. Like if the role he just did too good of a job, like you can't do that and then die. You can't. It's not fair to the world. Like I think they need to do an AI. They need to do an AI of Heath Ledger so that we can have another movie.
Doing AI, everything else.
It needs to be a good one though, and they need to like really study and like make a real AI actor of Heath. And then I'm still gonna hate it because it's not him. I'm gonna still see the little parts. That's not what he
actually
would
gonna
do.
probably be a problem. Just like lenses become a problem, putting artists out of business.
Goodness,
Putting
that's
actors,
another.
you don't need actors anymore. You just use AIs. You use their likeness. You don't have people audition for a role. You audition them for to take the pictures of their likeness so that you can put it in the films.
By the way, Megan Fox called out lenses and said that all her photos that she submitted came out overtly sexualized. That's what she said. I'm like, girl, you're Megan Fox.
You live off of sexy.
You live like her whole brand is. I'm a pinup doll, Playboy. I have no title, but I'm cute.
She was 15 years old in the Bad Boys 2 movie.
Wow.
They drenched her in water, had her in a bikini. 15 years old.
Not 15.
In the club.
That is true. That's very despicable
So
of her.
her whole
August.
her whole thing is.
August made a comment on it. She said that.
But that doesn't mean that's all that she is. But,
August said it is all she is.
hey.
Ooh. August said she's a blow-up doll.
Yes. Okay. Now eat this, please. Thank you.
August, you really shouldn't read Megan Fox like that. She is a lady. A lady of the night. A lady of the night. That's what she is. All right. Well, do you guys feel like your lenses photos came out overtly sexualized?
Mine just came out disrespectful.
Mine came out godlike.
Thank you for continuing to rub that in.
But I did this other app that kind of sucked yesterday. It was only $1, but it was like the other. I did all three of the top ones. I did lenses. I did. Dang it. What's the other one? Lenza. And the other one I showed you about was Pensa, whatever. Prequel. And then one called like something with a B, and it was like the least rated one. But like there was still the top three.
VOI Voy.
Did they have good ratings?
Decent. I mean, but they have a lot of ads on TikTok. So.
Alright, so I'll try that one next.
They're really good, or they paid a lot of money for advertisement.
This one didn't come out that well, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. Effects. But it's $1, I didn't care. But I'm still gonna use them. But they're turning me into Santa Claus.
Oh, it's Christmas time.
This is kind of cool though. I mean, you can't really see. Paris can't see, but it's like with the bottom part, like I'm burning. It's like I'm burning Android.
You could be like Zaddy Claus.
Let me show you my Santa Claus one though.
Some kind of post like that. Santa.
Go to Santa. Santa's gone. And somebody did not look like me at all. Like this does not look like me at all. Like what in the world were they thinking? You see this?
Is this the one where you did the other option?
No, this is like a different app, a whole different app.
What?
The caucasity of it all.
What?
You know I'm still gonna use it though for something as an NFT, not as like part of my album artwork. But they made me a troll. They made me like all kind of things. Let me find the Santa Claus one. Oh, they have some cool ones though. This is
I think that video
cool.
games should use this technology so that people can create their own like avatar in the game.
I believe this. I think that'd be amazing.
Really fun. Cyberpunk so far has come the closest to making your avatar like the most unique as possible.
Even me as an elf is like super caucasity. I'm supposed to be me as an elf. How dare they? You kind of look like me.
Elf?
I want to be the first black elf. Look at me as Santa, you guys. That's Santa Mercury.
Hey, come on now.
I'm gonna do one more. I really like this one. Was kind of cool.
Well, at least you picked it up. Thank you.
Yes, Santa Mercury.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, but it's also kind of trash. But whatever. I'm still gonna use it.
Bananas and that's it, sir.
What was I gonna tell you guys about?
Kitchen's closed.
All my soup went away when I did that. Whew. So we said Lenza, we said Heat, and then we talked. Oh, this couple. So there's this my sister sent me this couple of a very. It's a straight couple technically, but it's like not the normal kind of straight that you would think of a straight couple.
Oh, yeah.
First, let me read Stephen Duke's comments.
Where's that?
Steven says, I haven't heard of that guy in years. I thought he fell off. Yeah, I thought he did too. Steven says, yeah, the director was weird as heck for that. Steven says, she can drink my blood. Ooh, you can scan your face into NBA 2K. I would never play no sports game, Steven. You're crazy. When I can go and fly and stuff on Fortnite and, build fortresses and drive cars and motorcycles. I'm gonna go play a sport game where I have to go dunk a ball into an imaginary hoop. I don't even like playing that in real life, but that is cool. You can do that. Thank you, Steven. So apparently you can put your face in 2K.
Oh, that's cool. These mosquitoes been eating up my baby. No more. We're gonna use your net. Got it right here on the forehead. You see?
Oh no!
Rude. Just rude. Right there in front.
Damn, you're so rude.
Mosquitoes trying to tag you.
These mosquitoes are eating the baby up, y'all. So, this neighbor, when I was walking yesterday, he literally stopped, took his earphones out, and he was like, hey, watch out for mosquitoes. So the baby, I was walking the baby. And I said, that's really kind of him, I don't really talk to anybody out there, so first I was like, what is this person trying to say to me? But we're in a nice rich neighborhood, and I've seen him before. So it was nice for him to stop. He literally took his earphones out and just said, watch out for mosquitoes. And he was right, because we've been getting bit. So now we have a net.
Look, he's got one on his hand.
And if you see me scratching, it's not me scratching because I'm on something. It's because I'm having mosquito bites too. I'm scratching them, which you shouldn't do, but I'm doing it because that's what I'm doing.
You need a net.
So you want me to walk with a net and him walk with a net? So we're gonna be netted? Just two nets walking down in the forest?
I'm just saying, if you don't want mosquito bites and you don't want to wear insect repellent, then
Oh, I can't stand the smell of insect repellent, you guys.
there's other things that need to be done. Oh my gosh, look at that wind.
Well, the wind is so
It's
crazy.
starting.
The wind is crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the house today. I don't think I think I'm gonna go to the gym just to shower and come right back. I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of things because it's just too much.
Give me that face.
Maybe during nap time, just a quick shower and head back here. 'Cause I love showering there.
I know you don't like it. It's almost done.
And I'm gonna need the
Give me that little neck.
the sauna and the steam room. When it gets cold like this, I need that sauna and steam room for real.
Hands up. What? You storing food for later.
Steven says, I slap mine. Have you ever tried the little fan you wear so you don't have to spray yourself?
Huh.
No, I never heard of that before.
And then your hair can always be blowing like Beyonce.
Yeah, I like that. I want to wear a span. He says, you slap your bites? I'll bite here too.
You ready to get down?
It kind of helps, but I mean, it kind of does help. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know.
Ow.
I just slap myself all day.
That hurts. No, you don't want to look at your little feet. Okay, let's go.
Steven said that Off makes them. It was the company Off. Well, I need that. We have to hold some garlic around our like a garlic necklace like they do for vampires. Cause mosquitoes are vampires. We're going to war with all kind of countries and stuff. The only war we need is a war against mosquitoes. But let me talk about this one subject before we go on to the next subject. Lavender. Ooh, Stephen Duke says lavender. Well, you know what we're gonna do today then for our shea butter. I have to make new shea butter today.
Okay,
We're doing lavender shea butter. That's what it is, because Stephen said so. Lavender shea butter it is.
You didn't drink any water.
Y'all, there's this couple. It's this black guy and this white woman. That's not the part that matters. Like, we love interracial marriage. That's fine. Like, it's beautiful. I've been in a lot of interracial marriage. Well, I've been in one interracial marriage. I only got married once. So that's not the issue. There actually is no issue. It's just a different kind of relationship. The guy, if you met him, you would think that he was extremely flaming, very what do you call it, zesty. He was the king of zesty. You would think. You'd be like, oh, he's the zestiest for sure. Because zesty means apparently LGBT, whatever. I don't know. I forget how that works. But he's very feminine. And then the girl, like this white woman, and she's like blonde and like she's like more masculine. Like you would think that she was, you know, on the carpet with her tongue out. You know, enjoying carpet. Like you think that she enjoys carpet. But they're together and they're like getting married. And it's just like technically they're a straight couple. But she dresses up more like a man and he dresses up like more feminine. He wears heels sometimes. He's like just much more like flamboyant and stuff. But they're in love and they've been together for a while, for like years. For years, right, Paris? Or
Yeah.
and like the love of his life.
Back in 2020, that they got together.
Mm-hmm. 2020.
But he identified as gay for a while because he felt like it was easier than explaining his identity because everybody thought he was because of the way he presented himself.
He identified as unhetero.
Oh,
I think you can say that word.
Gotcha.
I'm joking. You probably can't say it. I don't know. I don't know what words you can say or not on here anymore. But he thought he was for the pole, but then he dug a hole. Well, he didn't dug a hole. He dug into a hole. Anyway, all I'm saying is great congratulations to their relationship and their love. And love comes in all kinds of ways. And I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? Maybe that's why I like Beyonce. And I always say, like, Beyonce is my one that I'll be, like, straight for. Because Beyonce is very masculine energy. Beyonce is, like, you know, she pulls off masculine more than feminine, in my opinion. And then when she's at home chilling, she just wears, like, sweatpants and sweatshirts. And she's just very, like, gangster, you know? So maybe that's why she would be my only exception for my rainbowness. Anyways, I don't know the name of this couple, but they're on TikTok. You could probably find them. But shout out to them.
James and Mirren.
James and Mirren is their name. So. I thought it was beautiful to see love. Like they seem like they're really in love too. And I bet you she's more loyal to him than any of these rainbow men would be to him if he chose to continue being a homosexual. Steven says, I always thought the dad from the Chrisleys was a little funny like that. What's the Chrisleys? Was that a show? I never heard of the Chrisleys before. Steven, what are the Chrisleys? This soup is so good, y'all. I need to make this shea butter. I'm gonna put so much lavender in it. This is definitely a lavender day. I thought I was gonna do a sage flavored, a sage scented one just to get the bad energy because I like got triggered by that troll yesterday who tried to dox me, who did dox me, and I tried to. They really went hard. I don't know how they found my name that fast. How did they find my name so fast? I really am wondering. Thankfully they found my wrong LinkedIn. They found the wrong LinkedIn account, so that was hilarious. But they thought they ate. They thought they ate, but I was the one that's eating. Not them. They're too broke to eat. I kept telling her she was broke too. I told her that, she said that I was a failure at all these things, and I said, you're the result of your mother's failed abortion. And then she was like, oh, and then she came at me harder. But she started it. She was a mega Karen. And no, I do not support abortion, but I have to say that to her, she was a troll. I'm not for that. I'm pro-life. But I don't judge you if you have one, because sometimes, I mean, people are just, it's not about judgment, it's just more about like defending life, you know? Like I get that there's people in my family who've had it, you know? So it's not like I'm like, oh, they're bad people forever. It's just like, it sucks that they thought that was an option, you know? That's what I think. It makes me sad. Cause I wouldn't have wanted to be a product of, you know, an abortion. I don't want to have been aborted. Like, I'm happy to be alive. Like, it just sucks for that poor baby who didn't get to make it. But I get there's other reasons. I understand there's all kind of like parts to it and stuff, but it just makes me sad. When I look at the bigger picture of the movement, anyway. But yeah, so I said that to her because I was so mad that she was coming for me. And I wasn't actually mad, I was laughing the whole time, but I couldn't believe. I was literally laughing the entire time. It's like, wow, this is hilarious, these people, this person. But it just was so crazy to me that she would go to these measures and like investigate me and stuff. And like, but she got the wrong stuff. She got the wrong information. There must have been another person in my name because she literally was saying stuff that's just not true. I'm like, you must have been looking at some records of somebody out there doing some crazy stuff, but not me, baby. Not me, baby. Not me. but I blocked her. So then her whole thing stopped, and she changed her profile photo back to the monstrosity that it was before. Her actual face, you know. Then she changed it because she had a private profile. Of course, these haters have private profiles because they don't want you to come for them. So they have private profiles, and they say, "Oh, I'll talk all this mess." You know, you can't even at them because they don't allow you to at them in their private profile. So it's like crazy that she had all this to say from her little privacy. Mm-hmm. But Steven, are you gonna tell me what Crystals is? I never even heard of Crystals. I need to know what you're talking about. I want to see if her dad was funny. Crazy random. Did you ever meet or work with Jeff Lewis? My mom was watching last night. With Jeff Lewis. Do you know Jeff Lewis is, Ferris? Doggone it, Steven. You haven't even answered the first one. Okay, oh, it was a reality show, but the dad was zesty as heck. You know what? Maybe, okay, it was a reality show. Oh! I actually do know what you're talking about. I actually do know. I saw like a video that was a drama video about drama that the Christies were in. Now, like, it's hitting me now because it's reality. Yeah, it's a reality show. That person, he definitely seems a little like a closet case. But Jeff Lewis, that name doesn't ring a bell. Maybe it's too like simple of a name, so I don't really know that person. I mean, I work with so many people, you guys. I'm bad with names in general. People who I didn't even know, like, or I see often. Like, I don't know the names of hardly anybody at the gym, or no, like really nobody. But one person I know their name. And they have name tags for them, and I still don't remember. I've been next to, like, I was talking to, I told you I was talking to Jessica Alba, and we were talking in the line of this, like, frozen yogurt place. Not only did I I don't even know names, but I didn't know who she was. I had no idea. We were just talking and talking, and my friend was like, what were we talking to Jessica Alba about? You're like, Jessica Alba, what do you mean? He's like, that's Jessica Alba you're talking to. I'm like, wait, the girl from, like, wasn't she in the Marvel movies, or?
Honey.
She's from Honey?
The movie Honey. The Honey Daniels dancer.
She's in Honey, but she's also, like,
Lorianne Gibson.
but she was also a superhero or something at one point.
She was Elastigirl. No, sorry, not Elastigirl. The Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four.
She's the Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four. That's right. That's what she was in. I had no idea who she was. Literally, we were just chatting it up, talking about yogurt and like life and whatever. It was just literally I was right. It was just me and her talking. So I'm really bad with knowing who people are. Maybe that's why celebrities like me, because I really don't care. But Beyonce I do care about. I would always know her. Even if she was wearing a burqa, with her whole face covered, just her eyes are showing, just one eye. Give me just one eye showing like this. She'd be like this. Just one eye out. And I would still be like, Beyonce, oh my gosh. No, I would not say that. I would just be like, hey B, how you doing, girl? How's the lunch? Because B and I are cool. So I wouldn't have thought all Fanny on her. She gets that all the time. I'd be like, girl, when's the new visuals coming out? Apparently they already came out. Right? I haven't watched them. I need to watch the visuals. I know I'm a bad Beyonce person. But I didn't see it. I didn't even know it came out until people were like posting that the reviews of it. So I'm gonna find it.
YouTube.
You watched it already?
Not the full thing. I just watched a small clip of it, but it's.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch it, you guys. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, I'm really bad with celebrities, guys. I've worked with so many celebrities, and I just get my check and go. I'm here for the music. I love making music. I love doing my own work. Like, if it's like certain people, like I love Erykah Badu. Like, I would be happy to see her. I would know her immediately because she has her own specific style. Rihanna, I would know immediately. But Stephen Duke says, I used to watch that on repeat. And she was in Fantastic Four. Yep, that's right, Stephen. That's what Paris said, yeah. You used to watch Honey on repeat? Steven says Jeff had a show as well. He did house renovations, I think. Was he zesty? That word is hilarious to me. Paris, when we were younger, didn't zesty mean like a zesty taco burrito?
Yeah.
Now it means like homosexual.
Can't keep up.
I know, I can't. They were calling me all the trolls before I blocked them out of here and only let my good subscribers like Steven, who are upstanding individuals and highly morally sound people like Stephen Duke. Only let them comment on my live now because those other haters are calling me zesty, homeless. They call me a caveman, like the shirt says. Oh wait, but I want to talk about one thing because remember I was saying like even if Beyonce had like a hijab on or something and all I can see her eye. Apparently, there's this poor man.
Alexa, set a
there's
15-minute timer.
13 minutes, 7 minutes.
Oh, Alexa's so hot. Our Alexa sounds like a British man. Anyway, I always say that. So I feel really bad about this guy who's like a soccer player who got sentenced to unaliveness by the Iranian government for fighting for women's rights to not have to wear hijabs. Like, disturbing. Like, he's gonna be execute. That's so hard. Talk on TikTok. Why can't I say what I want to say? TikTok. Dang it, this is making me sound like I'm like mentally challenged or something. Can I even say that? Whatever. Things are so hard, you guys.
Lightly.
Things are so hard to say. It's so hard to be censored. But I'm really sad for this. This is a news story. And I'm just like, dang, is nobody can do anything about this? Or just gonna let this man get taken out for fighting for women's rights? Like, this is so heartbreaking. But this is not the first time this has happened. This has been happening. Like, it's probably happening right now as we talk. I think the only reason we even care about this one, or he's being publicized more, because he's hot. He's super hot. And so people are just like putting him to the forefront because Americans or people in general are very like vain or whatever. So I think they're trying to push his story more, but it's been happening to other people who have just stood up for what they believe in, and it's just really sad. It's just like I don't know when, like, imagine being sentenced to that for fighting for for speaking your mind. Anyway, heartbreaking. Steven says, oh, he's straight. He's straight up. He's mean to everyone. LOL, that's why I asked. Oh. Okay, I need to see. Wonder I have to look that person up. Steven says, I don't know about that. About being moral and upstanding. You're not a moral, upstanding person, Steven? I think you are. You're better than these haters. Steven says, what's up with the U.S. reporter that unalived in custody? At the Piper? Or where? I had a bite right here. Keep scratching it. Let's slap it. Slap the bite. I don't know about that situation at all. I haven't heard about that yet. Holly Joe says, hello, beautiful friend. Hello, Holly Joe. How are you, gorgeous? How are you? I'm eating some pho. I had Vietnamese breakfast this morning. It took me forever to eat, but it's amazing, and I'm loving it. And I may take a break in a second because this live is about to go for over an hour, so I probably should stop.
August is timing.
August, he
So
said,
you probably should stop because,
Is it freezing out there? Are you about to check?
I'm about to check.
I feel bad that August's walks are going to end soon.
Oh, no.
It's cold?
Mm-hmm. I'm leaving it open long enough so that you can feel it. I'm waiting for it to hit you too.
Mm-mm. I don't feel it.
The fresh air is nice.
Hold on.
The fresh air is nice, but it's cold. And it's very windy.
Excuse me, Paris. Caucasians to the back. Let's put already. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. She locked me out here. It's so cold. It's cold out here, you guys. She's gonna freeze me to death. And eat all my soup. She's looking at me through the window. We have like a blind window, and she's like opening and closing it. She's so rude and disrespectful. It is actually it's pretty cold out here. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's not as cold as it was when we had him in the jacket and hat and stuff last time.
It's
But
more so the wind, because it's so windy. It makes it feel colder.
the wind is there. The wind is
It'll be
pretty.
blowing right on his face.
Yeah.
No, baby, we're gonna chill in here.
No, we're gonna be warm in here.
Oh, cute.
Thank you for saying I'm cute.
Just cute enough.
Just cute enough. How rude. Well, our walk is canceled for Rockers and Mercuryans. Lord Paris has spoken. He's a lord. Let's see. Steven says, yeah, he got detained after getting told he couldn't wear a rainbow shirt and he was a big sports reporter. Oh, I read about that person. You said he was detained, but that's not what I heard from Candace Owens. Candace Owens did a report on that person yesterday, and she said that he was at the game. He was at the game afterwards, this was after that situation happened with the rainbow shirt, and he was at the game, and he collapsed, and apparently he had bronchitis or something.
It was really silly, yeah,
They said they had an aneurysm, but who knows? There's all kind of things that can happen out there, and I don't know. I believe that some governments have a weapon that they can point at somebody and send a ray into them, but that's a whole different story. Anyways, he is unalive. He's unalive, but it wasn't while he was detained. That's according to what I've read. I mean, I like I said, I don't know what this person looks like, but from the reports I've read on that through Candace Owens and through the Twitters, from doing real research. According to Candace Owens on Twitter, which Candace Owens is real research. I don't care what anybody says. She's really good at what she does, and she eats crow if she's wrong. She'll let you know, but she's rarely wrong. Has she ever been wrong? Well, she's wrong about that bank that shut down. Anyway, that's a different story. All right, Candace Owens, if you're watching this, you need to respond about that bank that we all sent our money to. All meaning just me probably. I sent $10, so it wasn't really that much. Steven says, oh wait, I saw that already. Holly Joe says, oh my gosh, you're eating enough for 3 people. Oh, Holly Joe, well, I hope I'm gonna be as thick as 3 people. I'm trying to get thick. I'm trying to get thickety thick. Juicy thick.
Maybe.
Stephen Duke says, I got baited with fake news. Well, Stephen, your news might be right. You might be right. I mean, we're not there. We're not out there. So you could be completely right. Maybe Candace is wrong this time. I don't know. But I wasn't there. And they said that he passed away. People were yelling. They said they were yelling for medical support while he's on the ground. It's just crazy to risk your life for this game. I mean, not saying that he, just to be in that government in Qatar or whatever, just for a football game or a soccer game, it seems insane to me. There's so many government things out there that I would not want to be a part of. Not for no game. Are you serious? Maybe because I can't stand sports already. But even if Beyonce is performing there, I still wouldn't want to go there. I'd be like, girl, I'm gonna watch it on DVD, hun. I gotta watch it on DVD because I can't be out there. I can't even twerk out in those areas. You get banned for. You can get arrested for twerking. No, not for me. But yes, Steven, I don't know if that news is fake or real. I'm not sure. All I know is that I'm thankful to be in America. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I think I'm free. At least I think I'm free, you guys. Which, I don't know if I think that much. But whatever. I got some pho soup. That's freedom. Soup is everything. Okay. Steven says, to me, people gotta look at the real world. You can do it here, but not everywhere has it like us. Mm-hmm. That's real. That's real. I may never go out of the country again. I've already been to a few different countries in the past, but with the way the climate is now, I think I'm gonna be sticking right here in America. I may not even leave Texas again. I'm over everything. I'm happy where I'm at. I live a very great life. I'm chilling. Like I always say, there are villages out there who have never left a mile of where they live. They live within that mile and they just exist there. They eat, hang out, go on adventures in the forest and hang out with the village people. They just live there. They don't even leave. There's some people in civilized countries here in America who don't even leave their area. You know, they do the same thing every day, like, and they live a great life. So I just think I'm over it. I think I'm over it. I think I don't really need to go anywhere else. Stephen Duke says, I keep thinking that you're eating shredded chicken. Stephen, I don't want you to be having un-vegan thoughts of me. I don't appreciate that, Stephen. You need to unthink that right now. You need to unthink what you thought. Because I can't even have you thinking that I'm doing un-vegan things. That's so blasphemous. Even though there's apparently a show out right now. I'm in that show called Chopped. Is it Chopped or I think it's called Chopped. No, not Chopped. America's Top Chef or something. What show did I do? I'm in a show with Gordon Ramsay. Oh gosh. So you guys are gonna see me in there, and I'm not eating very vegan things on there. I'm sorry, I just wasn't. That's not what they gave me. I have to do what I have to do to get my publicity. So don't judge me for what I ate on that one show. That's not what I eat in regular life. It's just they're supposed to have a vegan plate for me, but because of the way the show works, they weren't able to make the adjustments. But if I wanted to be on camera, which I was on camera a lot, if I wanted to be on camera, then I had to eat what they gave me. So, and I had like the perfect table, and Gordon Ramsay came and sat with us and everything. It was so cool. Yeah, so don't judge me. If you judge me, whatever, you guys can like whatever. But it's just I just let y'all know to look out for me. I'm on there. I don't know what episode it is though, because I don't really watch TV like that, so I really have no idea when it may have already aired. It really may have. I feel like you guys would have told me if it aired. I feel like y'all would have been like, Mercury, was you on this? Oh, now you can't say that anymore because I have everybody blocked. Not blocked. I have only subscriber mode on. I feel like people would have still been commenting and telling me like, oh, you're on this, you're on this. I don't know. When you guys see it, let me know. Steven says, rural people hardly ever do. That's right. People in the rural areas, they don't even have any gas money to go out the rural area. They have to go 10 miles to get to the grocery store. You think they can leave further than that? Like, they're children in their area, live and die and eat and everything right in that one area. Alexa, shut your gosh darn mouth.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device named Garage Door.
Alexa, stop. I don't know what she's ringing for. Doggone Alexa. One day Alexa's gonna slap us. Paris. Why did the thing go off? Why did Alexa go off? I don't know. Is something gonna burn? Is the oven on? Oven might be on. I don't know. So you have to wait. I hope it doesn't burn. I'm not getting up right now. Should I get up and tell her? I should go tell her. I'm gonna be a good person because it might be something I can eat that she makes. So if I like don't tell her, it might burn, and then it's gonna be really bad because I have to eat burnt food. So I'm gonna tell her that it went off. You know, gotta do the right thing, guys. Gotta do the right thing. Go all with the other side of the mansion. Yeah, it went off. Alexa screaming. I told her to shut her gosh darn mouth.
Thank you. I'll be there in a minute.
All right. Oh my gosh, all the way across the mansion again. Whew, goodness. Takes so long to get over here. I have to walk fast. All right, we're back. Ugh. Stephen Duke said, I had a fire elk last night. An elk steak last night. You're over here eating elks? I can't remember what an elk looks like. But why are you eating elk, Steven? I thought you were vegan like me. I thought we were in this together, Steven. Just because I ate, oh my God, that night for the Gordon Ramsay thing, I ate like, I had like steak, I had lamb chop. Oh my God, so bad. I had lamb chop, I had like lobster, I think, was it shrimp too? Lobster, salmon, and halibut. No, not salmon. I had lobster and halibut. I had, so it was like a big steak, like a filet mignon kind of vibe. A lamb chop that was, you'll see in the show, that lamb chop was like crazy. And then halibut, and I think that's what it was. Is that all the things? We have to, and then we had like a pizza with like shrimp, I think, on there too. It was a lot. They had us stop, like there was so much food. And we had to like get interviewed about it after. It was crazy. It was so cool to be on the show. I've watched the show before, but I don't watch TV lately. I used to love watching that show back in the day. Let's see. Oh, Steven says I killed it last year. Steven, you killed the elk with your own bare hands? Steven, I thought you were like a sweetheart. Steven. Perry, Steven killed an elk and ate the steak last night.
Ooh, elk steak is so good.
You guys are both.
Wrong response.
You guys are both vicious people. I thought Steven was a sweetheart, just a little angel that would never hurt a fly. You're so violent, Steven. That's kind of hot, though. Kind of hot.
Are you ever gonna stop hitting on him?
No. Because he's very straight and he can take it. Until his girlfriend hits me up in the DMs like, you need to stop coming from my man. I'm sorry, Steven's girlfriend. I'm just joking, of course. But I'm so thankful that Steven's here, living his best life, eating elk steak. At least he hunted it himself. You know, I feel like a lot of people eat so much processed meat and foods that are so nasty and bad for you because all the stuff they're injected with. And so at least he's out there in the wild, like, getting that elk meat. I could never do it because, I don't know, at one point I could have, when I first moved to Texas, I literally was watching videos and trying to learn how to hunt. Because I thought I was going to be able to dress my own meat and go, like, make raccoon hats and stuff. I hunted those or just... I thought I was going to be like a full-out hunting Texan. And I knew...
Can't even gut a fish.
I know how to shoot. I know how to fish. I know how to do everything. I'm a caveman. I know how to do all those kind of things. But I just... Now, when I see the animal, if I saw it, like, lifeless like that, I would be so sad. But back then, I wouldn't have.
Okay, but if it's already gone, would you rather just decompose in the woods?
Well, if it's gone because I did it, that's different. What do you mean?
Because he said he hit a deer, right? He hit an elk.
No, he
Hunted it?
hunted it.
Oh, okay.
He hunted the elk. He said he loves hunting.
Nice. Something very primal about hunting.
And he loves halibut too.
Halibut?
Mm-hmm. I told him I had halibut on that TV show. I did. Remember this TV show? I wonder the episode's out yet. Is it done yet? I don't know.
I don't know how to cut
I saw a commercial for it, but I don't know if the whole season's done yet.
that. It's on Hulu.
On Hulu? Oh,
It airs new episodes on Hulu. I don't know if the season's done.
it's on
Probably by
Hulu,
now,
you guys.
They usually take a break around.
I need to go watch it so I can see if I see myself in it. Well, I know I'm gonna see myself because I'm in there a lot. Unless they cut me out. How dare they? I feel like I'm in too important of a table. Like I'm in a front table. They can't cut that table out. I'm in the front and center table with all of my rich friends. Just eating luxuriously.
The smell from the garage was pine sol.
Ooh,
An entire bottle of pine sol spilled.
the entire bottle?
And it's just been sitting in there. That's why it's so strong. That's why the door being open hasn't helped the smell.
Wait, so is this on the floor? Spilled?
It's in a box full of other cleaning supplies. It spilled in the box.
He didn't realize that happened?
We'll talk later. But I just wanted to let you know that we identified what the smell was. It's not simple green, it's pine sol.
Can I mute this? I wish I could mute this. I want to know. But okay, we'll talk after I get off. That makes sense. I'm like, how in the world?
Yeah, because I walked out there this morning and I was like, it smelled like worse than it did yesterday. Because
Yeah.
it sat like with the door closed.
Make you
And I
pass
was
out
like,
in there.
Yeah.
Pine sol is so bad for you guys. Like, I do not think pine sol is like a healthy thing to clean your house with. I think you need like these other.
Baking soda and vinegar has improvements.
There's other like eco-friendly ones that you can spray if you still want a product. There's some that are natural products.
Alcohol, baking soda,
No, but like the ones that are in the
vinegar,
store.
alcohol. Oh, like the spray bottle down here?
No, like the eco ones.
Yeah, it's like eco, all clean ingredients. And then they just add some
Mhm.
for the scent. Yeah.
What's it called? What's the name?
Oh, this is HEB brand. HEB's brand of clean cleaning products. This is Field and Future.
Field and Future.
From field into the future. That's
Um,
oh, look at that wind. Oh my gosh. I know, August, you see?
Steven says hog hunting is the best because you can just shoot them all. Shoot them on babies, mamas, and the guys. Ooh! You out here shooting hog babies? Oh my gosh. You know what? I can't stand hogs.
That's
So
what veal is.
can you come out? That's not veal.
No, veal is baby cow.
Baby cow,
It's
yeah.
like baby. I think it's because like the meat's super tender or something.
Oh my god, is this stuff my... Is this stuff in my hair? Oh no, that's my blonde highlights that you can never get. I thought it was soup in my hair. Anyways. They're like, we don't want your blonde highlights. They look rough. Haters. What is this? Oh my gosh, you guys. What is she trying to get me? What does she want me to eat? What is this, you guys? Am I get banned from TikTok from eating this?
A little cream cheese, little rat poison, little vanilla.
A little too rat poisony. Very good. Very, very good.
I still have that pie crust in here, so I'm making like a like cinnamon sticks.
Was that essence of Chris Hemsworth? All right, I was just wondering. It tastes like essence of Chris Hemsworth, but I guess she says not. So, I ain't. Stephen Duke says I ain't eating wild pigs. Wait, you're not eating the wild pigs? She's still looking at me. She's still trying to pierce my soul with her stare
I think it's working.
of insults. What are you cooking?
They're like cinnamon sticks. It's pie crust with cinnamon sugar, like you would do for cinnamon rolls.
She's making cinnamon
And
stick
then you
twist.
take the icing I just let you try, and you drizzle it over, and you slice them up, and they're like eating like little sticks.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that's gonna sound good. Maybe I should have that after this giant bowl of soup that I'm never gonna finish.
Just don't scratch up my Dutch oven. Oh my gosh, stop it. That's what the pot is called.
She doesn't want her Dutch oven scratched up.
No,
I
it's
guess she's
70
not.
bucks.
I guess she's not as kinky as she thought she was.
You thought that I was protective of my $9 peppers? $10 peppers?
Give me a a rubber spoon.
It's literally the only one we have.
That works. That's probably the best one. It'll turn into one to scratch.
I know, baby. I know, baby. Hey, baby. You sleepy, huh?
Because this pot is $70. I'm eating with this now. This one pot is $70, you guys. What a rich, luxurious life that she's living for a $70 pot. Now I feel better about eating it though. Alright. Wait, I'm confused, Steven. You said you ain't eating wild pigs? So, well, you said you're eating wild boars. What happened? It broke already?
Oh no, it didn't break. He broke it. That's stupid. Yeah. See, he bit
biting
through.
on it? Oh my goodness.
He's already got this little piece peeling.
His teeth are really serious. His baby has
This
real
is
teeth.
also like the really soft one, which is why he likes it. But
That's really sad. That's crazy that like that thing could even break apart. It should be undefeatable or whatever. Unbreakable. Unbreakable.
yeah, so that other toy that could have choked him.
Yep. Watch out for the toys you get your kids. Because some of them are not made right and they can fall apart and you kick and choke on them. Don't do it. Don't let it happen.
Don't go cheap on the stuff for the baby.
Don't go cheap. Spend the money.
Be cheap with yourself.
Spend the coin. Yeah, that's right. Don't be cheap with yourself either. But yeah. I'm confused, Steven. You're saying that you're not going to eat wild pigs, but you're saying that you hunt wild boars, which are wild pigs? Hunting, hog hunting. Is hog, that's so crazy though.
So much slower.
They are. I can't stand hogs.
Most of the other things hunted.
I don't mind him
What I
shooting
can't
him,
get
but
behind is snake hunting.
that I can't do.
I just don't want to deal with snakes.
There's no reason to
So
ever
to
hunt
even be that
snakes.
close and then say you miss.
It's so tiny. How are you gonna be shooting? You to shoot them? Oh, I can't. No, teach you how to do none
No,
of
it's
that.
better to do that with a bow and arrow or
I don't know.
Like you trap them and then.
No to all of that.
And then you do that.
A big no.
Because if you're doing it for like the skin, then a gun will damage the pelt.
Steven, what do you do with the hogs that you hunt? What's the whole purpose of hunting hogs if you're not gonna eat them? I'm confused.
Sport.
Steven said stop it when I said that. Is that the essence of Chris Hemsworth? I was just wondering. I was curious. He said you're on one. Well, her Dutch, she's trying to protect her Dutch oven.
Sounds like a thirst trap.
She's trying to protect her Dutch oven. I'm just trying to make sure that I protect it and use protection. Use a protection
Oh
spoon.
my goodness. I'm regretting I said anything.
You said it. Steven says you can just grab a snake if you're careful.
Oh no, Steven.
Now, Steven,
You lost me.
the definition of careful
No.
is to not grab a snake at all.
Yes.
And so I don't understand how you're saying you can do this if you're just careful. That's
No.
an oxymoron. Is that is that how you're supposed to use that word? Alexa,
Like saying you can just stay alive if you don't die.
Alexa, volume 6. Alexa, what's the definition of an oxymoron?
Oxymoron is usually defined as a figure of speech by which a locution produces an incongruous, seemingly self-contradictory effect, as in cruel kindness or to make haste slowly.
Yeah, that's the right word to use. All right, so that's an oxymoron thing to say. You're an oxymoron. Okay, but no, you cannot be careful as you're grabbing a snake. That's it. Let's just end it there because there's no careful way to grab a snake. The careful thing you can do is stay in your home. Call the police when the snake comes. Don't even call animal control. Call the police. And say you're being threatened and you're being invaded by a snake. That's the only way to handle a snake. But Steven, I need you to answer this hog thing. I'm confused. You're confusing me. You said that you're hunting hogs, you're shooting, you don't care. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're shooting everybody out here. Like you're shooting all the hogs, but then you say you don't eat the wild pigs? So wait, what do you do with them after? Do you mount the head on something or? And how are you out here getting these hog babies? No, I read it. I read what you said, Stephen, but then maybe one of the comments you wrote didn't go in because I don't see it. Like, look up on the comments. I don't see. I don't. You said hog hunting is the best because you can just shoot them all, babies, mamas, and the guys. Shady of you. And then you said I ain't eating wild pigs, but isn't a hog a wild pig? And we have some wild pigs out here. I need you to come and get these because we ain't trying to be out here walking and then the hog comes out.
Wait,
Like,
hogs and boars are different.
I don't know. And also, Stephen, when you answer this question, can you also answer for us if wild hogs and wild boars are different or the same? Those are the questions I would like you to answer. We're gonna make Stephen work today. Stephen's educating
he's
us.
Working, you know, he's got business.
He is a businessman.
Can't be on all day answering questions. Just consider it an interview. Something is popping.
A bit something. Stephen, choose your words very carefully because TikTok is filtering your comments. It says some comments in this live were filtered to protect community's experience. I hate censorship, but be more vague with your words. It will fill the banks in. So whatever you said before that got banned, that got filtered out, can you say it again a different way? Steven says wild pigs and boar are different. Oh, okay. You just off them and throw them in a pit. Coyote food. Oh!
Michael, come here.
Oh my goodness. He's out here hunting wild hogs just to throw them in a pit? To feed the coyotes? You want more coyotes? And the vultures? That's kind of hilarious though. You're just out there. At that point, it becomes like a Call of Duty game. You're just out there in the woods just hunting hogs and throwing them in pits. Why is that funny to me? Even as a vegan, that's really funny to me. But probably because I really don't like hogs. They really scare me. Steven says they have babies year long in ruined land. Oh, they aren't even supposed to be in Texas. Ooh.
So he's helping everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Steven. Like I said, can you please come get these wild boars over here? Because they're over here, like, getting laid out in the middle of our roads. People are hitting them with their cars. You know,
Rock.
she almost doxed me, you guys.
Do you want a piece?
I do want a piece, please. I'm gonna take a
Say
pause.
I'm the bestest supreme ever.
I'm gonna pause on the soup.
Say I'm the bestest supreme everything.
My sister Chef Perret, is the best supreme. I'm gonna say some curse words, but I can't. Everything. She's the best supreme everything, the best chef, the best all of it. Open field, not vision scoop, and let it fly. Open field, not vision scoop. What does that mean? Oh my gosh, thank you.
I put a little extra icing on.
A little extra Chris Hemsworth essence on
Oh
there.
my gosh. You dirty, filthy
TikToker. TikToker.
trollop.
No! Damn, TikTok may know that word.
By now, but we've used it already.
No, well, we made a mistake last time. Look at this. This is like a cinnamon crust thing that looks interesting.
Pie dough.
It's pie dough and cinnamon stuff.
Cinnamon roll filling.
Cinnamon roll filling and
Ice cream.
Christmas word. But yeah, that's the and icing. She calls it icing.
It's not super pretty, but it's freaking delicious.
Open field, not vision scoop, and let it fly. Night vision. Oh, night vision scoop. Okay, open field, night vision scoop. So you have to go hunt them in the nighttime. That's the only way. Like, are they only out at night? Steven says, geez, open field, night vision scoop, light, let it fly. Oh, I see. These rich country boys popping them from helicopters. What? That's real rich. But I wouldn't want to be in a helicopter. I'm not trying to risk my life trying to hunt some hogs. Are you serious? A helicopter can crash into a tree or something. They don't like the heat. Oh, so they don't like the heat. They come at nighttime only. That's so shady. Oh my God, that's shady. Well, no, for anybody who lives near them, don't go walking in the night. Don't go walking in the forest at night. I shouldn't have to say that, but apparently they're out here shooting at night, so definitely just don't do that. Steven, why aren't you in a helicopter doing it? You're a rich country boy. They got all over my beard, Paris.
You need to be careful.
Okay. It's very good. Very, very good. Okay, I'm going to pause on the soup. I'm going to have some later on. Because that's what you can do with soup. I'm going to put the top on it. And I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on. Ooh. This soup is very tasty. I'll be having that for lunch. All right. I'm back.
I thought this went on.
Steven says there's no forest up here. Just open fields and brush. You have sage? You have fresh sage out there? You gotta burn that sage and purify your life so you can be vegan like me. It's just so tasty. Stephen Duke says, not the essence of Chris in the beard. I'm used to Chris's essence being in my beard. My ex-husband's name was Chris. That was an unfortunate essence to be in my beard. He didn't deserve it to be in my beard. But Chris Hemsworth is different.
You don't know?
Yes, a little bit. I'm gonna pause on this so I can have the milk with it. It's very tasty, y'all. Like, I know it looks like...
Mom said this morning she's 1,000% going to Khalifa creamer forever.
Oh, forever?
She really just said, I'm good on it for a long while.
Wow, what happened? She just has so much of it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the only creamer she's been using.
First she was like, oh, this is everything. I love my life. I love Khalifa creamer. I'm gonna get a Khalifa creamer tattoo on my face.
Because it's only 2 points on my Weight Watchers.
And now she's like, ew? From that to ew?
Well, not to you. Not quickly.
Is there a lot left? I know we bought so much left over. Thank you so much.
There's still 2 unopened bottles in the back.
I bet y'all wish y'all had a master chef in your household that brings you desserts and pho and milk.
I'm underpaid and overworked.
You guys are poor.
Do not sign up for this position.
You guys are poor. She loves her job. She's just joking over there. She's just joking.
Only half. Look, here, you want to do a product reveal?
Mm-hmm. Was this on Amazon?
This is from Amazon, yes.
Okay. All right, you guys. I love this product so much. It's one of my favorite things. And I've never even used this or seen this before. But this is vegetable umami. Umami. Vegetable umami, Yandi. And it looks like this.
They
Now-
package it really nicely too, so it didn't get damaged at all.
Oh my God, there's a little gnat over here. It's ruining my commercial.
He wants Chris.
Hemsworth, make sure you clear it up. All right, this is a UST organic, vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO. Yondu is let me read this really well so I can get my endorsement. Okay.
So you know it's
Yondu? Yondu is a versatile umami seasoning sauce that adds delicious savory flavor. Did I say it wrong?
Twice. Umami. It's Yondu.
Yondu.
Umami.
Yondu is a versatile umami seasoning sauce that adds delicious savory flavor to all your dishes, from naturally fermented organic soybeans and vegetable stock. Made from veggies, best for veggies, 100% plant-based, gluten-free umami. I hope I said it right that time. For flavor boost, you won't miss aminos, fish sauce, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and bouillon. You're ruining my commercial, August. I'm trying to get paid. You don't care. Boost flavor in your favorite dishes. Soup, salad, rice, beans, and potatoes and tofu. Get started with Yandu. Broth, 1 cup boiled water. 2 tablespoons of yandu, sauteed vegetables. 1 cup of raw veggies. 1 teaspoon of yandu, pasta grains. 1 cup of cooked ingredients. And 1 teaspoon of yandu. That's 2 different teaspoons of yandu. Oh, wait, I read 2 different things. One for sauteed veggies and one for pasta grains. Okay, that's what this is. I still don't understand what I just said. I guess it's like a broth.
It gives like meaty flavor.
This gives meaty flavor, you guys, for your Asian style dishes.
Umami is like they have different flavor. I forgot what it's called, but it's like they're sweet, salty, sour, spicy. Umami. So
Steven
umami
said
specifically describes meaty.
Steven said it's natural MSG. He said it's like natural MSG. Steven, don't you know MSG is bad for you?
I just know that I'm gonna have to buy Steven.
Steven, my sister wants to fight you. Meet her at the nearest parking lot. Wherever parking lot's near you, she'll come there. She has to fight you.
No, allowed. He's gotta come here.
Actually, she wants you to come here to our parking lot.
I have a baby, you see.
She has a baby, so she has to be responsible when she fights you. She can't just drive everywhere.
You ready for your baba?
She's such a defender that you think that she would ever use MSG. No, it's a little gnat, little fruit fly. Steven says, okay, it'd be like 7 hours. Oh my God, Steven's only 7 hours away. Let's go to lunch, Steven.
Let's just reschedule.
She's gonna fight you later, okay, Steven?
I have a hair appointment.
I can say something, but I thought about I really want to continue having food.
Yeah, me too.
So I would never say she needed a hair appointment. I would never say that. She doesn't need one. Her hair is beautiful. Her hair is gorgeous. Her hair is actually gorgeous and very healthy and very luxurious, like Rapunzel.
Let's go have her uncle. Let's go have her uncle.
No, don't fight me. Don't fight me, August. I'm sorry.
Right in the eye. We talked about this. Right in the eye.
You already throw stuff at me already.
Well, we'll work on his aim.
Well, Steven says Asian people put it on everything. Well, doesn't mean it doesn't cause diseases. Everything says like MSG free. Non-MSG. Like at Whole Foods, they all say like non-MSG, MSG free, like all that. So I don't think it's the healthiest thing to have. That's so tasty. Okay, I'm done with this. I gotta put the baby to sleep now. Steven says I don't even use it. Coming, gotta go get this for her. Be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I want one more piece of that thing, you guys. Hold on. Just like a small piece. Like a little small piece, you know? Steven, I'm glad you don't use it. Steven says, I don't know about it, but I see a lot that there's no proven negative health effects. It causes some people to have headaches. I feel like people make it seem like it's the devil. They're like, oh, like it's the worst thing ever. MSG is awful. Like, that's what I always hear people say, so I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I have no idea what it really is. All I know is stay away from it. That's what they always say. Milk commercial. Anyways, this is almond milk. Well, I'll make this whole one. I'll make this like in one bite. real tasty. This is what those pizza places like try to do when they do like a cinnamon twist. This is way better. That thing I ate just now. Okay. Well, this is all great. We got a great breakfast. We had pho. We had dessert. Steven says a long time ago, a doctor got sick at a Chinese buffet and blamed it on MSG. It took off from there. Ooh, how sick did he get? Did he like die or something? Well, dang. I feel like there's always some weird story that like starts all this. But, all right, you guys, this was all cute. I'm going to get off of here. I'll be back again a little later on today. I do want to go to the gym to take a shower, like when I put up and down to sleep. So I don't know if I'm gonna go outside and do like a little hot tub moment. If I do, then maybe I'll go live then too. But thank you so much, Rockers and Mercury, for being here, especially Steven. Steven's awesome. Stay away from those hogs out there. Steven's out here in the nighttime hunting hogs. That's crazy with the night vision. That sounds like a video game. All I gotta say, Steven, come and get these hogs out here. I'm telling you, I don't want to see no hogs in my backyard. I know they're out here. They're huge. They're giant hogs out here. So big. So scary. If I saw that when I was walking, I'm glad they don't like the heat, like you said. But I can't believe there's wild pigs and there's wild hogs. Like, what a crazy world. Alright, you guys, stay away from trolls. I have to do better. I've been doing better on TikTok. I don't really get trolls the time of day out on here, but I gotta do better on Instagram because they be stalking you. I can't believe that person stalked me like that. But also, I guess I should stop writing shady comments to people. But it makes me laugh. I guess it's my comedy. When people get really mad when I tell them that they need plastic surgery, or like when I talk about that I was with their dad or whatever. People get really mad at me and they want to come and read me and try to like get me canceled or whatever. But I'm uncancelable. Like Christian Walker, I'm uncancelable. Anyway, thank you, Steven. Let me see you on the next live. You're awesome. And if you guys want to talk to me next, like Steven, if you want to be as cool and as awesome as Steven is, then you become a subscriber too, so you can chat with me next time. Otherwise, you have to stay to the comments of my post, which is great, but you know, it's not as good as being live and talking to me. So, have a beautiful day, you guys. Rock on, Mercuryans, and I will see y'all later on. Bye. All right.